want to take a center section. Now, she likes the length, so I'm not really going to cut any length. What I'm going to do, and remember, the straighter your shears are, the less you're taking off. The more angle, the more points you're going to get. So again, it just breaks up that line. So again, don't really want to take any length off. You see that? And I'm going to move right around the head, just like we did. So I'm doing points in. The other thing is keep your fingers down. Because if you do that, that's what you're going to do. Keep your fingers down. You won't do that. So you can do it that way, or you can do it this way. It's still point cut. So basically what I'm doing is I'm just coming in probably like a half an inch. But most of the cutting that we do anymore is all point cutting. Because we don't want hard lines in the hair. So you're basically just going to go through, follow your cut that you did last night. Just point cut it through. Again, watch, if I put my shears at an angle, see how much deeper it is? So the more angle you put in your shears, the deeper it's going to get. I kind of go like halfway in between. Okay? Go look. But you don't see the hair, right? So you can do it that way, or turn her, and I'll step there and hold it. You can hold it this way and turn it, or hold it that way. So I'll do it.
And when you cut, you just go like out that way.
Good. See, I would turn her more. I'll hold it this way.
Okay.
And then you can. I'm gonna go out just because it's gonna be easier for me with my right hand. And then just go out.
Okay.
Tell when you release the tension because that hair starts to come back. That's the shrinkage factor. So basically it's only going to be like up and through here, but we're really going to be cutting everything. So I'm establishing a 0-degree elevation for my perimeter. That's the first thing you do on boards. You'll do this on Deborah again, and it'll probably be a little bit easier, but I want you guys to get the feel for cutting curly hair. See, I'm still to get my phone. All it's got to do is use that centerpiece and match it up on the side. Still want to make sure that you keep the moisture level in the hair equal throughout it. And make sure a little bit of that bottom drops. Because if you don't let a little bit of that perimeter, if you don't come up a little bit, and you use that bottom perimeter, what's the head shape in the back of the head? Not flat, right? Because it rounds and then it goes in. So if you were to use absolute bottom piece, see how much more I'd be cutting off? And then as that head comes out, you're going to get shorter and shorter and shorter. So that's why you want to let it drop a bit before you start your cutting. Does that make sense to everybody? She starts to dry out.
can use water, or you can use a light leave-in conditioner. Leave-in conditioners tend to help maintain the moisture level a little bit better. So again, like Laura was saying, point A to point B, anything that's sticking out there, you can just cut it. And I'm still like at my comb. Be careful that you don't round your hands too much too fast, because then your top's going to get shorter. So basically, all I want you to do is really, you're just going through and cutting those spindly ends off. Okay, where's the back? Go to it, just do the back. Nice and long. So.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, just watch that you're staying here instead of bringing it up. Follow around to the head.
Okay.
It's on. You're just well, you're just keeping your hands like here and not going around.
Yeah, 'cause I did straight up, and then I did out here, but like, yeah, I didn't do the round part.
Yeah, see, because it's like here. Nice line there. Except you gotta connect these two. That's up. So you just need to elevate a little bit more when you get up around the parietal ridge.
And then with less or no tension, I'm like, slipping out of my hands.
Yeah. Good. Okay, good.
Thank you.
Good.